Yo, we are back, man. Play in tournament time. Golden State and Memphis. Man, this should be a good one, man. We waiting on the end of that Magic and Hawks game, which was a little, pretty uninteresting. May I say that? Trey Young did get ejected from the game, so they pretty much have no shot of even making that thing a competition at this point. So that was pretty over with. And I kind of knew, I already knew that Orlando was going to take care of them, man. Trey it's not enough help over there in Atlanta. It's just not enough help over there in ATL, bro. Like Trey, he don't really have nobody with him. And so that's why they got their ass bust. But we in here tonight for the Grizzlies and Warriors play-in game. This is going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to this game, to this matchup. It's kind of a little beef going on between these two teams. There's definitely some history there as it relates to both of these squads. You know, they got some history. These two teams have played against each other in the play-in tournament before. So we just kind of waiting around for this Hawks game to finish up. It's about a minute left. And yeah, this is a blowout. 91-118 is what I'm seeing right now for that game. But yeah, man, we're in here. We in the building. We in the building, man. Grizzlies, Warriors, what y'all thinking? What you guys thinking? Now you can see, according to ESPN Analytics, they think Golden State Warriors is going to take this one. They are also favored by all the gambling sites. They're favored by 6.5 points. So most of the world thinks that the Warriors are going to go ahead, take this game, and they will punch in their ticket to go against the Houston Rockets, which is the second seed. So, I mean, in my opinion, the Warriors should win this game. If they don't, it will be a huge disappointment, man. I mean, this would be a major L if they was to lose a game like this, bro. Especially coming off that loss against the Clippers. They can't afford to lose, man. They can't afford to lose. They got to win this game. And, if they don't, they'll have to win another game. And then that'll be for the eighth seed to take on OKC. So I'm pretty sure Golden State prefers to win this one and go up against Houston. So here we go, guys. Appreciate all you guys for being here, man. We're going to have a good stream today. And I'll keep you guys updated on the score and everything that is going on. I wish I could show you guys the game. I can't do that. But we here, man. We're going to have fun with it. Now, Grizzlies, they are at a bit of a disadvantage. Jalen Wells, he got that injury to his wrist. He's out. He's a pretty good defender. He could have slowed down a lot of what Golden State likes to do. But instead, they don't have him. And now they got to figure out a way to pick up the slack. So tip-off is about to begin. And I'm definitely looking forward to this one, y'all. Is Ja Morant gonna come in here guns a blazing? Is he gonna pull out the strap? Is he gonna pull out the pole? Never know with Ja Morant. Let me fix that for you guys. So yeah, here we go. Here we go, y'all. And the Grizzlies will strike first. Memphis Grizzlies. And let's be honest, man. Nobody expects Memphis to win this game. They haven't really played that good towards the end of the season. Pretty much all the teams that would give them a lot of competition, they have pretty much folded against all of them. So Ja Morant is on the scoreboard. Appreciate you guys for being here, man. We got Grizzlies and Warriors, 7 and 8 seed. Winner will go on to take on Houston in the first round playoff series. And we are 1 minute into this game. And Memphis has taken over thus far. They're doubling Jaren Jackson in the post. Once again, man, I appreciate all you guys for being here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, though. That's all I ask, man. That like button is free. Don't ever forget that like button is free. 5-0. You guys got to keep in mind, Taylor Jenkins was fired from the job at Memphis. So they're still trying to figure out how to adjust without him. So here we go. Curry is going to launch up a three and air ball. He was trying to draw a foul. And he gets no call. And something a lot of people talked about was the fact that the Warriors played that hard-fought matchup against LA 2 days ago. And they thought that could affect them as far as tiredness in today's game. And so far, they do look a step slow. So we got Podziemski running the floor, gets it up to Moody, and he makes the basket. So 8-2, Memphis is up by 6. And Draymond, he's already yelling at the refs, man. Thought he was fouled. So this is going to be some high energy. This is going to be both teams really want this win bad. 11-2. Podziemski is going to drive and throw up a floater. It's no good. And he looked like he's coming down hurt. Jaren Jackson will launch another three and make it. And the Warriors got to get something going, man. So Jimmy Butler will go to the free throw line. And the Warriors, man, they over here crying, bro. They crying about every call right now. Every little tap, they going to the refs, complaining, crying. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign, man. But one of my problems is why they act scared of Draymond Green. I can't stand that. Some stuff that other players would do, they'll get a technical foul super quick. But Draymond, he could go crazy and he don't get a technical foul. I just never liked that. I never understood that. So 11-6, Memphis, 5-point lead so far early in this game. Jimmy Butler, he got it. He's going to launch a three, and it's good. They leave that man butt booty naked wide open. Now here comes Ja. Will drive it and miss. Rebound. Golden State. Jimmy with it. And a nice pass from Draymond. He gets it to Steph, who makes the layup. Now we got Scottie Pippen giving up to Desmond Bain. Bain working against Podziemski. Bain kicks it out. John Morant for three. No good. Here comes Steph Curry. He throws it up, and that is deflected. Out of bounds. Steph think it's off Grizzlies. Yeah, we got a turnover by Memphis. So both of these teams just need to settle down and just let the game come to them, man. You don't got to press, just got to play. We know it's an important game, but can't sit up here and turn the ball over and expect to win. Steph Curry gets it to Jimmy out the pick and roll. They swing it around. Steph fires a three. It's no good. Now the Grizzlies are coming, and Desmond Bain is going to work his way into the lane and miss. And Jimmy Butler has it. Butler gives it up to Steph. Steph for three. No good again. Steph missing 2 threes in a row. That's something that you don't see too often. And now here comes John Morant, who will throw it off the glass and make that shot. So John Morant with a nice bucket. And he's going to force a timeout. And that was a nice move John Morant put on Moody, man. He cooked that man. So we got a timeout, 13-8. Memphis is up by 5 right now. $13-8, man. What y'all think? Y'all really think Golden State is gonna drop this game? And they were the favorites, man. This would be shameful if they lost this one. This would be absolutely atrocious if they was to lose this. Once again, man, appreciate all you guys that are listening. Hit that like. Hit that like for me, man. We in here for this play-in game, man. The Golden State Warriors are always in the damn play-in. So hope everybody's doing good out there, man. And this is the real game, man. Nobody really care about that Hawks and Orlando shit. We in here for this one. But like I said, so far what I'm seeing, the Grizzlies, hey, they showing up. They showing up so far, but it's still very early. What up, Ray? You say, can you share live basketball on your screen? Nah, bro. Can't do it, man. I'm sorry. They just gonna take my video down if I do that. I've already tried to share the games before. They don't allow it, man. So maybe you can find somebody that can do that for you, but I can't do it, bro. They're gonna just take my video down and they're gonna strike my page. So we're back to the action, man. Steph Curry gets it to Gary Payton, swings it back out, and they go to Moody, who throws it back out. And we got a turnover by Golden State over and back, it looked like. So the Warriors don't look too sharp early in this game right now, but I got a feeling they'll turn it on. Desmond Bain gives it up. John Morant off the screen from Bain runs into a trap, and they swinging around, and Aldama gives it to Bain, and he ends up with the ball again. Aldama in the corner, no good. Steph Curry the rebound, and he gets a couple of screens. Gets to Draymond. Draymond swings it to Gary Payton, who's wide open, and he drills the three wide open. Desmond Bain's gonna drive and kick, and we got a missed 3-point shot. Scottie Pippen has it. Aldama shoots another three, no good, but looks like he was fouled on a 3-point shot. Draymond Green with a silly foul right there. He talking about somebody pushed him into the shooter. I didn't see that. And I'm watching this on my big screen. So he had to be capping. So right now we're looking at a 3-point game. Grizzlies up right now. Gary Payton gets into the lane. And he comes off the bench. He's making an impact. that gets poked out of bounds. We got a tie game right now. The Warriors, they seem like they didn't settle in. They got the momentum right now. That was a wild sequence right there for Memphis. And then Post hits the open 3-point shot. Memphis, man. I don't know about Memphis. They got to get it together. They got to figure something out. They losing all the momentum right now. It's still early, but still. Got a bucket by Steph. 16-5 run for the Golden State Warriors, man. Jaren Jackson will get tied up. Curry throws it ahead to Buddy Hield, who makes the shot. We got a timeout, y'all. 20-16. Memphis starting out behind. This is not where you want to be if you Memphis, man. So yeah, man, appreciate all y'all that's in the build, man. Hit that like. What's going on with y'all? Hope everybody is doing good. And right now, it looks like Golden State, they gonna take it, man. It's still early. I'm saying that very early, but I'm just saying like how the Grizzlies are looking right now. I don't know, man. They look like they out of sorts. They getting turnovers. They ain't making shots right now. How you let Golden State go on a 16-5 run? I mean, that's just too many damn points. So I don't know, bro. They need to wake the hell up. They got to be more aggressive, man. Y'all is the road team. Y'all can't come in here lackadaisical and chilling. Y'all got to fight. Y'all got to fight, man. But it's still early. I'm just calling out what I'm seeing. So once again, man, if you in the stream and you rocking with me, man, hit that like, man. Hit that like, okay? 20-16. Golden State is up by 4. Curry has 4 points. Gary Payton with 5. Morant with 7. Jackson with 6. And Desmond Bane hasn't done much for Memphis at all. He's going to have to step it up. To me, if the Grizzlies want to get this game, Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson, they all have to have a great game. Because when you look at Golden State's experience playing in big games, and I know a lot of that time they didn't have Jimmy, but Jimmy got his own experience playing in big games. So you look at Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond, they got the experience, man. They gonna know how to close out games. So Grizzlies, man, they just, like I said, this last month of the season, I haven't really liked how they look, and that's part of the reason why they fired their coach, because they knew they haven't been playing well. So let's see how they respond, man. See how they respond out of the timeout. Horribly, man. They throw a turnover. John Morant throws a horrible pass on an inbounds play and just gives it right to Golden State. And Golden State is going to let Jimmy Butler drive it. Butler misses it. Jackson the rebound. And now John Morant is going to work against Buddy Hield and drive it, and he won't make that shot. Butler the rebound. And here comes Podziemski, gets it to Butler. Butler with a great pass to Gary Payton. And we got a turnover. Here comes the Warriors again. Buddy Hield launches a three. It's no good. And Buddy Hield, man, that dude is garbage. John Morant gives it up to Jaren Jackson in the post as he's posting up, and he will go in and miss the shot but get fouled. So it looks like for Jaren Jackson on those post-ups, they're going to trap him. They're going to trap him every single time and force him to make a decision. Now, on the play previous to that, I don't see how Jaren Jackson gets caught ball watching. And I'm not saying pause, but he gets caught ball watching and allows Gary Payton just right by him underneath for a basket. That was just embarrassing defense by Jaren and the Grizzlies. So Podziemski's bringing it up. He gets the screen, and they hedge on him. He'll give it to Jimmy Butler. Butler will launch another three and knock it in. Oh, my God. Jimmy Butler's hitting threes. When Jimmy's hitting threes, man, that's crazy. So here comes Jimmy again off the Jaren Jackson miss, and the Grizzlies haven't made a field goal in over 4 minutes. Butler, one-on-one, kicks for three. Post hits another three, man. And here comes the Warriors. Jackson drives in, misses the layup or the hook shot, and then Butler, he's coming the other way. A 26-7 run in the last 7 minutes, y'all. 26-7. This is just absolutely embarrassing by the Grizzlies, man. The offense is horrible right now. Defense isn't any better, man. They're getting flat out mauled on both sides of the ball. And Butler gets an and one. So now we got Jimmy Butler going to work. He gets another and one. He got the crowd hype. Jimmy already up to 10 points. Bang kicks it. And Desmond Bang hasn't been aggressive at all, man. This isn't what you want to see, man. Bang's got to start trying to shoot the ball. I don't know why he's playing so passive. He's scared or something? Luke Kennard has it at the top, gives it up. Jackson's going to launch up another three. And Jaren Jackson, man. Grizzlies got to find a way to get better shots. Bang finally gets on the board with that basket. And he could have been doing that the whole quarter. Podziemski with the bad miss. And then Bang gets a bucket. Jimmy kicks out to Pods, who misses the three. And then Luke Kennard at the buzzer hits a three. Big shot by Luke Kennard at the buzzer to cut down the lead. 31-25. That was actually a big shot, man. And the Grizzlies needed that because their offense have suffered over the past over the ending of that quarter, I should say. So appreciate all you guys that hit the like button. And if you haven't, please do. Please do it right now, man. I really appreciate it. And drop in the comments, man. Let me know who you rooting for. Who you think gonna win? Who you think gonna win this game? You think the Grizzlies gonna take it? So we at the end of one. Golden State up 6 right now. So let's see who's gonna step it up, man. Let's see who's gonna step it up. Let's see who wants this more. Now, I'm telling you guys, whoever wins this, they get a trip to Houston. They get to take on Houston in that first round series, which I would much rather do as opposed to going up against OKC. That's just my opinion, and I think that, to be honest with you, and this is no disrespect to Houston, I could see either one of these teams beating Houston, honestly. I mean, the Grizzlies will probably have a hard time, but I think if the Warriors win this game right here and they have to go to Houston, honestly, they're probably going to beat Houston, man, to be honest with you. Well, it depends on a lot of things, but I think they can match up with them. Let's just say it like that. So here we go, guys. We're going to get into this second quarter. And let's see how Memphis can respond. Now, shout out to Memphis towards the end of that quarter. I thought they closed it out a lot better. But they still got a lot of work to do. So Jimmy Butler getting back to the free throw line. Butler missing another free throw. He usually cash those. Bad pass. Warriors get the steal. Post another three. Dude is whacking the mugs. And Desmond Bain will run up a floater. And why the hell is Desmond Bain's arm so short, man? I understand we all know that, bro, but I just never got a good answer for that. How the hell he make it to the league with them little arms? And they muscular as hell too. Jimmy Butler, another and one, man. Jimmy is, man, he about to take this one over. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like, bro. Jimmy Butler, he he hooping like he don't need no help. Like it's just him out there. So that's a good sign if you the Warriors that Jimmy's in this mode and balling like this. And with Memphis, man, they just gonna need a lot more out of like lesser guys to kind of help them. Can't be committing those turnovers like Williams just did right there, and then he gets a foul. And they're in a tough situation, man. They're in a horrible situation with them fouling their coach. I said fouling, I mean firing their coach. and having to figure this thing out. Jimmy Butler drives and tips it in. This guy is going absolutely crazy. This guy might drop 50. They got to figure out a way to stop this guy. Desmond Bane for 3 is good. So Bane trying to give it all that he got. He's got 9 points and made this only 3-pointer. Podziemski for 3 is good. Man, the Warriors, they looking like a well-oiled machine right now. Bane gets trapped, gives it up to Edey. Edey drives in. Edey will miss. And Edey gets fouled by damn near everybody on the Warriors. Damn, going for that loose ball, Jaren Jackson got his leg dived into. So this is a scrappy game. Both these teams know how important this is, but Grizzlies, man, they just I don't know, man. I think they need a couple more pieces, honestly, to compete seriously. Forty-three, 31. 43-33, actually, 10-point game. So it's not like it's a blowout. It feels like a blowout. It feels like Memphis is down by 20 points, but they not. They not. Steph gives it up. Jimmy's still out there. Jimmy drives, kicks. And we got a missed shot by Golden State. And here comes Memphis as Desmond Bane gets to the bucket, man. So it's good that he stepped up his aggressiveness. Jimmy Butler misses that 3-point shot. And then here comes the Warriors with the offensive rebound. And a great pass down low. And one again, man. Memphis is just, hey, defense is pathetic right now, y'all. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on with Memphis. They can't seem to guard, and they keep fouling, giving up so many and ones. Those are basically like threes. That's tough. Ja Morant drives in and gets the bucket. I'm trying to look at this team and see what they need, man, but as Steph Curry launches a 3, knocks it in. Ja drives, misses, thought he was fouled. Curry gives it up. And Moody dunks it home. Damn, man. This is horrible, y'all. 51-35. Golden State is just pouring it on right now. This is ugly, y'all. I was hoping Memphis could come out and compete a little bit better than this, but they seem to be getting overwhelmed right now. $51-35. We got about 7:35 left in the second quarter in this play-in tournament game. Here we go. We back to it. Scottie Pippen, the three, short. And that's going to be out of bounds on, or a foul on Golden State. And got a miss by Memphis, man. They just can't get anything going offensively. Steph launches the crazy shot and throws up some ridiculous shit, and it falls in and one, man. See, that's what you want to avoid. If you're going to allow Steph Curry to shoot a shot like that, why the hell would you run into him and foul him? Just let him get it up, let him hit the three, but giving him the foul is just too much. Not only does it give him an extra point, gets the crowd involved, and it's bad, bro. So Memphis will finally get a bucket. It was like 3 in the key to me. And they do call it. So we got a turnover. 55-37. So we got some free throws by Memphis. Steph drives in, kicks it out. Gary Payton for 3, no good. So let's see what the Grizzlies can do, man. It's starting to become a letdown, but maybe they can make this thing a bit tighter as Aldama hits a 3. And we got a timeout. 55-42. I don't know, man. I ain't too impressed. I ain't too impressed with Memphis right now. 55-44. Morant on the break with the dunk. Steph gets the free throw, 57-46. Oh my God. Morant throws it off the backboard to himself. Payton missed the layup. Butler gets the layup. And then Scottie Pippen comes back. So Memphis is there in this. This is far from over with. I thought that this was going south. But Memphis is hanging around. They're sticking around, man. $59-51. 3 minutes to go in this half. Butler drives and gets fouled. So Butler's doing a great job of getting to the free throw line. Missing a lot of free throws, though. That's not like Jimmy. I think he shoot, what, like 88% on the season? 62-51. Morant takes a tough shot. Green misses a layup. Butler puts it back in, man. Jimmy Butler is going absolutely insane. 21 points. "21 points in the first half, man." "64-51." And I thought Memphis was making a run, but they're falling back behind again, man. Ja Morant off the screen. Ja working against Steph. "67-53, y'all." Moses Moody pops a three. Scottie Pippen turns it over. "67-53, man. This game ain't that close, man. Draymond in this game, 0 points and 3 fouls. Pretty ass, to say the least. Ja goes up, tosses it up for Edie, misses. Butler gets stopped at the rim. Grizzlies are running with it. Dama makes the shot. Drive and kick to Draymond. Draymond well short on that shot. And this is how we're going to go to the half, y'all. 55-67. Warriors lead it by what, 12? Yeah, by 12 points. And man, this is just not that competitive of a game, to be honest with you. Grizzlies, they come in here, man, they look a little bit lax. They look a little bit behind. And, I don't see how they're going to come back and get this thing done. I don't see it happening, man. They just don't look like they're the same caliber. So, yeah, man, you ask me. You ask me, man, I think the Warriors going to take this one, man. Easily. No competition, bro. No competition. This is supposed to be a game that if you win, you guarantee the 7th seed to go up against the Rockets. And, Memphis just ain't up for the challenge. Memphis ain't up for the challenge, man. And that is why they getting their ass kicked right now. And it's just a continuation of how they look pretty much. Majority. I ain't going to say majority. I'm going to say the end of the season. They pretty much look bad. So, to be honest with you, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new for Memphis. And to be honest with you, if I'm their coach that got fired, I'd be laughing. I'd be at home laughing at him right now. But to be fair, y'all, they probably would have lost with him too. I just think the Warriors coming off that loss, man, I don't know. I don't think they was going to lose again. Maybe they would have to some teams, but to a team like the Grizzlies, nah. By the way, man, if you listening on Facebook, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. I'm 31 away from the 500 subscriber mark, trying to get there, man. Hopefully you guys can help me get there. Tell a friend, tell somebody, or you subscribe if you haven't. I'm on the road to 500 still. So I appreciate that if y'all able to do that. But yeah, man, we're gonna be here pretty much every night. If anybody's watching, got something to say, want to come up, I can drop the link for you. Anybody can come up and give their opinion on what's going on in this game or about the playoffs, whatever the case may be. But right now, man, the Warriors just look like the better team, man. Jimmy Butler is putting belt to ass, flat out cooking these dudes. Flat out. So, like I said, man, I think Memphis is gonna come out in the second half and they might give it they all in this third quarter. And if they don't cut into that deficit, I think them dudes gonna give up, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think by the time the fourth quarter come around and they down a lot, they just gonna pack it up. So John Morant, Desmond Bain, they doing what they can do. I just don't know if the Grizzlies is good enough, man. Yeah, man. They don't have enough defensively. They don't have enough offensively. So make sure you guys hit that like for me if you can. We just in here chopping it up, man. Checking out this game. We at the half right now. like I said, man, I pretty much know how this one going. I know how this one's gonna turn out, guys. This one is over with, man. Well, let me not say that. I ain't gonna say it's over, but I mean, basically, I just don't like the way the Grizzlies look, man. They don't look like they can compete to me. So unfortunately, man, looks like the Warriors are gonna get that 7 seed, and they're gonna be getting ready to play against Houston in the playoffs in the first round. That's what it looks like. But that's been my prediction the whole time. That's what I thought. So that really wouldn't surprise me. What's going on, y'all, in the chat? What up? What up? What up? Philip, Gabriel. What's going on, y'all? Yo, if you're on Facebook right now, man, click the link in my, I guess it's a bio, and subscribe to the YouTube. So we waiting on this second half to get started, man. Which personally I don't think is going to be a close one. All right, guys, look like we back. Look like we back, guys. And so let's see if Memphis can crawl out of this hole, guys. Once again, man, I appreciate all y'all for being here. Appreciate all y'all for showing up. And Golden State looking to continue their dominance. E throws a horrible pass, and he turns it over. Jimmy gets to the basket. Jaren gets double teamed, throws it in to Edie, and Edie puts it in the rim. Draymond on the drive and gets fouled. $71-57. So Memphis is trying to hang around, man, but they got to figure out a way to get a couple stops. Cut into this lead a little bit. Desmond Bain has it. Will launch a three. It's good. It's good. So Desmond Bain with a big shot. We're looking at a 73-62 game right now. Draymond Green won't take it. Butler will launch a three and miss. And the Grizzlies come away with it. And now here comes Edie in the post. And he kicks it out and turns it over again, man. Edie, this guy ain't ready for the moment, man. So Jaren Jackson will give it up to Edie and another dunk by Edie. Now, Edie, he's doing a couple of good things, but it's just when he gets trapped in the paint, he can't turn the ball over. So Jimmy at the free throw line again. He been there all night. It's a 10-point game, though. Memphis is hanging around, but at some point they got to kind of strike. Missed free throw again by Jimmy. And here come Memphis. Scottie Pippen throws it up and in. $76-67. Draymond drives and makes the layup. I don't know how they let that happen. Memphis they looking like they got their act together. Looking like they're trying to figure this thing out. In this third, so far outscoring Golden State, but it's still going to come down to getting a couple of stops. So we got a timeout right here. So what is it? 76-67, 9-point game. So do anybody that's listening right now, do y'all actually think Memphis can come back? I really want to know. All right, guys, let's see. So we're back to it now, and Steph on the drive. He'll miss that shot. Memphis is coming with a Desmond Bain. Will get stopped, and then we got a kick ball out of bounds. John Morant's going to kick it out to Jaren Jackson, who will miss. Podziemski will fire the three. It's short. And the Grizzlies are running. They pull it back out. Desmond Bain will scoop it up and scoop it in and one. Okay, so Memphis is not out of this thing, man. Memphis making some noise right now. Uh-oh, guys. We got a 4-point game, 76-72. Steph gets trapped at the top. Gives it up to Moody. Moody, no good. Rebound by Memphis. Desmond Bain racing up the court. Jaren will drive. Jaren Jackson will make the layup, and it's a 4-point game. Butler's going to get fouled as he drives to the basket. $79-72. Bain kicks it out. Jaren gets poked away by Jimmy, man. And Jimmy gets a dunk. And Memphis is just too loose with the ball right now, man. You gotta pay attention, bro. You got your back turned, trying to gather the ball. That's where Jimmy Butler likes to come in and poke that ball away like he just did, bro. Gotta pay attention, man. Still a 7-point game, man. But my thing is, Memphis, how the hell you come out, you look like you playing so good, and you start doing the dumb turnover shit again. 7-point game. So it's getting a little late in this game, man. It's damn near time for Memphis to start cooking right now and start chopping his lead down. All right, y'all. Here we go. We back to it. Back to it, man. 6 minutes left. In the third. Desmond Bain with a nice floater. And ever since I got on him early in the game saying that he wasn't being aggressive enough, he finally sound like he heard me, or it looks like he heard me. Three-point game, 79-76. We got a bucket by Memphis, man. Memphis on their heels now. Memphis is right on their heels now. I'm glad this game is finally tightened up. Big shot by Gary Payton, man. He coming off that bench, giving Golden State exactly what they need. Scottie Pippen will go up and make the basket. We got a 4-point game. Gary Payton, he's got 10 off the bench. Looks like Scottie Pippen got knocked down. Damn. Well, he took a shoulder to the chin. Uh-oh, this is getting a little tight, y'all. 82-80. I bet you Golden State didn't think it was going to be like this. They thought they had it. Golden State thought they didn't have it, man. Ja Morant, he will drive it. He will go up. He'll get the floater. And Ja Morant looks like he might have hurt his ankle, man. And this is bad if you're Memphis, man. Ja Morant looks like he might have just landed awkwardly on that ankle. And I need to see the replay of that, man. But Ja Morant is back up on his feet, but he may be out of there, y'all. And that could have. Oh, his ankle kind of looked like when he landed. I'm trying to see right now. Did he step on the foot? Damn, man. So Ja Morant goes up, and when he comes down, it kind of his ankle just flexes outward, and that could be a rolled ankle, man. You got to see if he can still play. You would hate for Ja to go out, especially at this juncture of the game when he's been balling. Well, I ain't gonna say it like he just been going crazy, but that was a big basket that he just got to put him within two on an and one. And I think they're looking at maybe taping Ja Morant's ankle up, and maybe he can go back out there. I don't know how effective he's gonna be able to be though. So this could totally ruin the game right now. This could totally change everything, man, for Memphis without a fully healthy Ja, man. This is unfortunate. We got to see if he can even walk properly. If he can't walk properly, there's no way he can run properly. Yeah, he's got a terrible limp to his game. I mean to his walk right now. And man, how the hell is he gonna play like this, bro? How the hell is Ja Morant gonna play if he can't even walk? And Ja Morant's gonna come out this game, and it's over, man. I don't think he's getting back in. So it looks like he's going to finish with 18. Looks like he's done for the night, man. So you ask me, shit, I might as well be done for the night. It ain't no way Memphis is going to win this game. But it's still close right now. Who knows? Buddy Hield misses the three. Fight for the rebound. Curry tosses it up and knocks it in. So it's going to have to be a lot of Desmond Bane, a lot of Jaren Jackson. $86-83. Man, that's unfortunate, man. Memphis was actually playing, trying to come back and looking like they had somewhat of a chance. They was definitely outplaying Golden State in this quarter, I would say. And now that's over with, man. That shit is over with. Once Ja got hurt, bro. I mean, what we talking about? The hell are we talking about, man? Once again, man, just the injuries for the Grizzlies, it's just brutal. It's brutal. I mean, they're still close. If they win this game, that would be crazy. I would definitely give them a lot of props, but I don't expect them to win now. Still a 2-point game, though. $88-85. Memphis is still trying to fight. $89-85. You got Steph at the line. Once again, man, I appreciate all y'all that's in the stream. Appreciate all y'all for showing up, man. We got a 4-point game right now. 89-85. Desmond Bane. Look like it's going to be Desmond Bane time because there's no job. Bane drives. Bane, the floater. Bane, no good. And that three almost went in by Steph, but it's no good. Got a 5-point game right here in this play-in. Winner will see the Houston Rockets in round 1 of the playoffs. And it's looking like right now that's going to be Golden State. Jimmy's just going to work this game. You say, don't worry, they got Scottie Pippen Jr. Man, that ain't enough, bro. That's not enough at all, man. These injuries suck, bro, because they was down 2. And now Ja goes out. He about to go to the locker room. Probably is over with. This man, Jimmy Butler, gets fouled on every possession. So they keep showing John Morant. I don't think he's going to get back into this game. He just took a pill. Uh-oh, he just popped a pill. John Morant might come back into this game, y'all, after that horrible ankle injury. He might have just swallowed one of them roids. Swallowed one of them damn Superman pills. He might come back into this game. Now, I wouldn't make any promises, but I don't know why he would be over there swallowing pills if he don't plan on coming back in. Jaren Jackson will launch a 3 and hit it. We still got a 4-point game. Got a 1-point game. And that was quick, y'all. We got a 1-point game, man. Jimmy will kick it out. Podziemski misses again. Podziemski is having a horrible shooting night. Desmond Bane drives and the floater is no good. Grizzlies get it again. Bane wide open for 3. Splashes it. So Bane's going to have to be the guy with the short arms. He's going to have to come through and be the hero for Memphis, in my opinion. Unless Jackson can help him and step up. Butler drives again, gets another basket, man. And Butler's going absolutely crazy, man. Maybe I didn't talk too much mess about him. What up, Alvin? You say Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Lakers in 5. So we got a 3-point game right now. Yeah, 94-91. We at the end of the third quarter. You say Golden State gonna F around and miss the playoffs? I don't think so. It look like they might win this game. If they lose this game, though, that is crazy. I don't expect them to lose this game, especially 1, they're at home. 2, John Morant just rolled his ankle. But he's popping pills on the sideline. John Morant may come back into this game. He's trying to test that ankle. They keep showing him on camera trying to test that ankle. He don't look healthy to me. He don't look like he can run full speed to me, in my opinion. So to me, I get you trying to win this game, but how can you how much can Ja help you if he ain't even healthy and can't even run? You said they only down by 3. Yeah, I mean it's a miracle that the Grizzlies are only down 3. But what you saying gonna happen? You think Bane is just gonna put these boys to bed? You see how Jimmy is playing, how he's getting to the free throw line damn near every play. Now Jimmy is missing a lot of free throws tonight. If he was hitting his free throws, they'd definitely be up by a lot more. What's Jimmy from the line? You said Triple J. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not a Warriors fan, so I wouldn't be mad if the Grizzlies handle business and Bane and Triple J got them up out of there. I wouldn't be mad. I would actually love to see that. But I'm just not sure, man. I'm not sure, bro. But to me, that third quarter was it, bro. That third quarter, that's really what got Memphis back in the game. I mean, they kind of came out and they controlled everything. They controlled everything, man. They stayed with it. They kept fighting. And you see where they at now because of it. Only down by 3 with a chance. So we got to see what they're going to be able to do defensively, of course. And offensively, too. We got to see, man. We got to see. I'm interested to see, though. It was many points in this game. I was like, man, let me turn this off. This ain't going to be nothing. Nah, this is something I got to keep my eyes on. Because if the Grizzlies end up winning this game, I'm gonna be shocked, man. I'll have to hurry up and make a video so I can post it tomorrow about it because that would be one of the more shocking outcomes. All right, guys, here we go. It's now or never, man. We in the final quarter of this play-in game. The winner will see Houston as the 7th seed going up against number 2 Houston. Now it's 94-91. And here we go already. Memphis, Alvin, you might be right. You might be right, Alvin. Desmond Bane will turn around, miss Edie the rebound. And see, that's one of Golden State's problems. They just get killed on the glass by certain centers. You seen how Zubac was able to do Golden State? To me, it looks like that's how Memphis is going to do them with Edie. You said you would like to see Golden State versus OKC. I agree with that as well. That would be an amazing series. That would be a spectacular series. Desmond Bane knocks down the 3. You was absolutely right, man. Bane and Triple J. Now they're still trying to work on Ja and see if he can come back into this game. So Desmond Bane, he's hit 4 out of 5 threes. He's got 25 points. He's doing what I said he needs to do. Curry for 3, no good. Edie the rebound. Bane gets it up ahead to a wide open man. And that is just horrible defense by Golden State to give up that basket. But right now it is 96-96. This thing might come all the way down to the final minute. I mean, there was points in this game where Golden State led by double digits. So to see it come down like this is a little bit crazy. Bane takes another 3. It rolls in and out. If he would have hit that, that would have been a huge shot. And it almost went in too. Butler backing down, bang, and then he dumps it down to Looney, who misses initially and then gets the putback. So Jaren Jackson, he goes to the post. He gives it up to Bang. Gives it up to Edie, and Edie turns it over again. Edie loses the basketball. Jimmy will drive. No foul call. Here comes the Grizzlies. Desmond Bang drives in, and looks like they're going to go with the offensive foul. They're going to go with the offensive foul on that one. And we are still here tied at 96. Scottie Pippen Jr. is going to come in. We got a lot of guys out here in foul trouble. A lot of guys with 4 fouls. We'll see how important that's going to be. So Steph's going to give it up. He's going to get it back, loses the ball, has to save it from going out. And now Moody's going to drive, and Moody's going to dump it to Looney, who couldn't catch it. But he got whacked in the face. And Edie hates that call. And they're going to challenge that. It looks like that's going to be Edie's 5th foul if it stands up. But we got a challenge. Memphis new coach doesn't like that call. He's going to challenge it, and we're going to see. We're going to see if it's going to hold up. So what y'all thinking, man? Who's going to pull this game off? Now, I was leaning Golden State even before the game. When the game started, I was saying Golden State. But now I'm starting to get a little, I don't know. It looks like it could go either way. I'm starting to change my mind a little bit. And once again, man, I appreciate all y'all for rocking with me. That's in the chat, man. I know it's a late night. Some of y'all probably got to work tomorrow. Shit, I got to work tomorrow, but still, I'm on my grind regardless. So we got a timeout right now. We're waiting to see what's going to be the call on this challenge. Is this going to go in Memphis' favor, or is this going to stay in Golden State's favor? We're waiting to see. But yeah, like you said, Alvin, Golden State versus OKC would be nice, but that would require OKC to lose this game, and I don't know. So who y'all got, man? Y'all think Golden State gonna do it? Y'all think Golden State gonna go ahead and close them out? So let's see what they're gonna say on this call. Is that call gonna stand? It's a big call right now. And it's gonna stand. So it's gonna be Golden State ball. And Quentin Post, backup big man, he comes in, he gets a bucket. So we got a foul. Like I said, winner becomes 7th seed, and the loser will face the winner of Dallas and Sacramento. Big game right now. John Morant is back into the game, y'all. And John Morant hits a mid-range shot, and he's limping. And John Morant is back into the game, y'all, after that horrible landing on his knee. I mean, on his ankle, he comes back in and scores. So John Morant is obviously not 100%, but he's going to give it his all. And Jaren Jackson in the corner. Huge shot by Jaren Jackson. Knocks down a 3, 101, 100. This is a crazy game. I did not expect to see John Morant back into this ball game, y'all. And he's back. He doesn't look quite the same, but he's doing what it takes. And Bane throws that ball out of bounds. That's a bad play right there. Horrible play by Desmond Bane to turn it over in a crucial moment such as this. And we're all tied up at 1-on-1 right now. And let's see who's going to rise to the top. You said Ja back in. Yeah, bro. Ja came back in. I told y'all I seen him popping some pill with the trainers. So he can't feel nothing right now. He could probably take a bullet right now and wouldn't feel it. Oh, that's a bad call, man. They just giving Jimmy Butler any type of foul calls, man. Jimmy didn't even get touched on that one, man. That's a bad call. And I'm not trying to say that like I'm rooting for any one of these teams or nothing like that, but I don't like that call, man. He did not get touched, but oh well. 101, 104. Still 7 minutes to go. It's not over with, y'all. It's not over with. John Morant back into the game, surprisingly. He's going to go 1-on-1 with Steph Curry, and then he's going to launch up a terrible shot. He wants a foul. Doesn't get it, and Jimmy Butler races up the court, stops, kicks it out, gets it back. Jimmy gives it to Draymond in the post, who's looking to pass, and gives it to Steph. Steph off the glass. Makes it off the glass, and that is what gives Golden State the 3-point advantage. And we got a timeout. Got a timeout, man. So still lots of time if you Memphis. I mean, one thing I gotta give credit to Memphis for is, hey, they fought, man. They fought even when it was down, 12, 14, whatever it was earlier. They just kept sticking around, kept fighting, and then what do you know? What do you know, man? It was right back in it. So got to give them credit. So still 7 minutes. They gotta string together some stops, find a way to get some buckets. They gotta do something, man. Because Golden State, they got the home court advantage. They got everybody rooting for them. So it's gonna be a tough battle. You can't keep climbing yourself into a hole and then expecting to crawl out of it every time. To me, in my opinion, if Memphis want to win this game at some point, they got to capture the lead and play from ahead. You can't keep doing this play from behind stuff because you never know when Curry's just gonna whack a couple threes in a row, and that's game. And you running out of time, man. So every stop you get within this 7 minutes and less, you gotta capitalize. And then to me, what makes this so bad, it's really bad if either team lose, because if the Grizzlies lose, I don't know when they'll have to play, probably in 2 days. Ja ankle is not going to be right. The only reason it's feeling decent right now is because he popped those pills. His adrenaline is still going. He's out there running around. But once he cools off and stops, who knows how that ankle is going to be feeling. And so if he's not healthy for a game in which you're fighting for the 8th seed, these guys could miss the playoffs entirely. So I think while you got a team like Golden State, you're close right now, you got to try to win this one. And then if Golden State loses, you can't play Houston anymore, a team which I think you can beat. You have to play OKC, in which you'll probably get eliminated. So Curry hand looks to be a little messed up. Curry hand is not feeling right as he's grimacing on the bench with that jammed up thumb. So 107-103. And it's a 4-point game with 6:13 left. Winner is the 7th seed. Ja gives it up. Bang. Kicks it down to Edie. Bang to Ja. Ja goes into Aldama, who makes a basket underneath. And so Steph is going to bring it up. And Steph is going to pull the 3, and it's good. You cannot get that man that much space, or he's just going to hurt you every single time, man. Bang. Missed the layup. Edie tries to corral the rebound. And they call a foul on Draymond, but they want to review. And they're going to review this, man. And I think this is going to go against Memphis, y'all. I think this one is going to go against Memphis. Watching that replay on that rebound, looks like Edie clearly was having his hand all over that man's shoulder. So I don't think Memphis has an argument. to win this call. And if that's the case, this is gonna be Golden State ball, man. And they got a chance to go up by even more points. But once again, man, I appreciate all y'all that's locked in, rocking with me, man. And make sure you guys hit that like, man. Drop a comment. Let me know you in here. Streaming to Facebook and YouTube. Appreciate all you guys. And man, I know it's a late night, but I'm trying to keep you guys updated with what's going on in this game. This is a big one. Winner is a 7 seed. So they're re-showing this replay, and clearly Edie. And I don't know how refs don't see that in real time. Like some of the things that teams have to use challenges for is just flat out embarrassing. That refs don't catch some of this stuff as it's actually happening. That they actually have to go look at replay to see what happened. And I don't know if this is going to be Edie's 5th or 6th foul, but in either effect, it's going to be a big call. So it looks like the call is going to stand, y'all. And I was completely wrong about this. The call is in Memphis' favor. Draymond Green can't believe it. Shit, I can't believe it. To me, it did look like Edie committed a foul against Draymond. But Edie does have 5 fouls. And so does Draymond. Both of those guys have 5 fouls. $109, $105, guys. We got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. John Morant is going to get a screen from Edie, and John Morant gets a basket. Steph Curry will dance and act like he's going to go for a 3. He'll get a screen. He'll dump it off to Gary Payton, and Payton will lay it in, man. And Gary Payton is absolutely getting off. I never understood how Gary Payton could he basically plays like a center. Even though he's fucking 5'3", he's setting screens, rolling to the basket, and he's effective at it. So John Morant gets knocked over the head. Actually takes a knee to the top of the head. Man, that's painful. Now, the only good thing about that is John Morant has dreads, so it's probably not that hard of a shot to the head, but still. Anytime a man's kneecap hits you in the head, I mean, you gotta think twice about it. You might lose a couple brain cells. He might pull out a gun after the game. John Morant's gonna drive in, kick it off to Edie. Edie needs to go up. Edie off the backboard, no good, man. So now we got Golden State with the rock. Curry will bomb a 3, but it's a foul before. And they're going to call a stop and play because we got a player bleeding. So Quentin Post is bleeding on the knee. It looks like the same knee that John Morant head went into. I think on one of those screens. So they're going to wrap up Quentin Post. And Steve Kerr is going to use this like a timeout. He's going to talk to his team. John Morant coaching up his guys, telling them, man, Edie, just go up with that shit. So this game is far from over, guys. And like I said, I didn't expect this game to turn out this good. But man, this has been some game, y'all. I'm locked all the way in. This second half has been absolute cinema. So here we go, guys. The final 4 minutes of this game is here. Steph Curry has the ball, and Steph is going to drive it. He's going to kick it to Gary Payton wide open in the corner, and he misses that shot. Quentin Post, the offensive rebound, and they throw it out of – no, they turn it over. John Morant's running, and Scottie Pippen will miss the layup. Bane wide open in the corner for three, and Desmond Bane knocks down a three-point shot after getting one defender to fly by. 108 to 109. Desmond Bane has 28 points, and he's hit 5 threes, 5 out of 7. Steph Curry, the mid-range jump shot is no good, too strong. Here comes Memphis now. Now the game is starting to slow down. The game is getting tight right now. Ja kicks it to Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson wants to work against Quentin Post, and he misses that hook shot. And that's a shot that Jaren Jackson normally makes. And we're going to get a timeout by Steve Kerr, man. And 109, 108. This game is, man, it's here for the taking. Neither team have been able to pull away. And so now it's just about who's going to capitalize, man. Who's going to make the plays down the stretch of this game. So who's going to step up right now? Who's going to step up right now with the game on the line? This is the clutch time right here. This is the time to show up and be clutch. So we got a timeout by Steve Kerr. And, you know, I truly believe that Steve Kerr is a little bit worried. You know, Steve Kerr, he got to be on the edge of his seat, worried about this one. So here we go. Now we're looking at a 111, 108. With about 3:28 to go. Jimmy Butler with the bucket. Big shot by Jimmy, man. Offensive rebound after the John Morant miss, and it's stolen away by Golden State. And Golden State loses the ball. Desmond Bane with those short arms draws a foul. Bane gets it in, inbounds it to John Morant. Memphis, this is not the time to struggle offensively. Desmond Bane, the deep three-pointer is in and out, almost went in. That thing just popped out. Seemed like he shot that thing perfectly, but it popped out. Draymond Green wide open in the corner for three, no good. And they'll race up the floor. Desmond Bane will cross over, pull it back out, cross over again. And he has Curry on him. He'll lob it up there for Edie, and Edie gets fouled. We got a blocking foul against Jimmy Butler, trying to stop the big man. He got right up underneath him, barely even let him land. So Golden State in another close ball game, man. After they just went to overtime with the Clippers on the last game of the season, now they find themselves in this situation. Zach Edey with 16 boards on the night, does have 5 fouls. So he got to be careful. And he misses that second free throw. That was a big free throw right there. And Golden State, man. Golden State, they look like they're going to take this thing over 114-109 as Jimmy Butler will drive down the lane. He'll kick it out to Curry. Steph Curry will miss. And Memphis is running. Ja, the turnover. See, and that's what Memphis is doing a lot, man. In these key moments, under 5 minutes, under 4 minutes, under 3, these turnovers, it just hurts, man. It just hurts. And Steph gets a screen from Draymond, gets to the corner and hits the 3-point shot. 114-111 right now. Desmond Bane has it at the top. Swings it out to Scotty. And Scotty throws it up, but Edey dunks it in. So Edey has made some mistakes in this game, but he played kind of good at times too. But I just don't think Memphis is gonna have enough. So we got a 6-point game. Curry with multiple pump fakes. And knocks down what probably is the dagger 3 to send Memphis up out of here, man. Huge shot by Steph, about a minute to go. Puts them up by 6. And I don't think Memphis can crawl out of this hole, man. I don't think so. I think it's over, man. And this one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt a lot for Memphis. They fought hard. Ja had to leave briefly with the injury. A lot went on, but it was a winnable game. You can't win them all. At the end of the day, only one team can win the game. And I think Golden State, down the stretch of this game, they just made more plays. They played smarter. I thought Memphis just had too many damn turnovers. I mean, Can't really win like that. Can't win like that. Not against a veteran team with experience that knows how to get things done. It's just not going to cut it. So, like I said, the game is not exactly over. We got about a minute left. But at this stage, Memphis is probably going to need 3-point shots. And they're going to sit Steph Curry on the bench. And that's the crazy thing about Steve Kerr. Like, he don't care if you Steph Curry. He will sit you on the bench, especially for defensive purposes. So Draymond Green is going to pick up a foul. And Draymond Green is going to get fouled out of this game. And I don't know why exactly he's so upset. I mean, it was a foul, in my opinion. I mean, Draymond Green, you don't really have to gamble in this situation. There's no reason to put Memphis on the free throw line this late into the game. Like, what is your purpose? Allow them to inbound the ball and just play great defense. All you have to do. There's no reason to foul while they're inbounding the ball and you're up by 6. See, this is the type of stuff, this is the type of dumb stuff that I expect from, younger players. I don't expect stuff like this from Draymond Green. But anyway, 117, 113. And if Golden State, if they're able to make like one more play, they can probably close out this deal. So Golden State, let's see if they'll make a mistake at the end of this game. $117, and we got a steal and a turnover by Jimmy Butler. Scottie Pippen Jr. drives it and gets fouled. What is going on? Why would that is crazy, man, that Golden State would turn the ball over at this juncture in the game. Now, keep in mind, these guys just had the 6-point lead. Draymond commits the idiotic foul, and then Jimmy Butler just commits a careless, well, I won't say careless, but an idiotic turnover. And now you just award Memphis points at the end of this game. That is quite honestly unnecessary. Because Memphis should have been dead in the water, down 6 with 59 seconds to go in this game. And now they have a little bit of life. If they can maybe get one stop, Scottie Pippen Jr. misses one free throw, and that hurts for Memphis. And now we got a timeout, man. You can't be missing free throws like that at the end of the game. But shit, both teams sitting up here wetting the bed. Nobody wants to close this game out. Both teams making crucial mistakes. But it's going to be Golden State's ball after the missed free throw, after this timeout, and Golden State. The one thing I say Golden State can't do is turn the ball over. If you turn this ball over, you're asking to lose this game. That's just my opinion. If you get up a quality shot, you just got to live with it. If you miss it, you make it, whatever. You just got to live with it. You can't sit up here and try to get too cute with the ball. Just get a good shot towards the rim. You miss, you make it, whatever the case may be. You got to live with it. You got a 3-point lead with 36 seconds left. If you miss the shot, you should be able to count on yourself to be able to defend to win this game. Time pretty much is on your side. in this situation. Now, you guys just made two horrible mistakes back to back. If you make a third, to me, I would not feel sorry at all for you guys to lose this game. Or if you do, you just have to win it defensively. Sometimes you can't win a game with your offense. Sometimes it got to be you getting the stop. So let's see if they're able to do that. Still 117, 114 right now. The Warriors are going to try to take time. They're going to try to milk the clock as they're going to put the ball in Steph Curry's hands and try to see if he can make a play. And Steph is going to hold it at the top. He's going to attack. He's going to go up and miss a floater. And we got an offensive rebound, but it looks like a travel on the offensive rebound. Or what was the call on that? Let's look at that and see. What was the call on that rebound? Oh, they called it. Yeah, they called it loose ball foul, y'all. Loose ball foul, and Memphis is gonna get some free throws, and they are gonna make both of them 116 to 117, y'all. Memphis was just down 6 with 59 seconds to go, and Golden State had the ball, and now Memphis just bust the door wide open. They can win this game. They get one stop. This game is winnable. But what a great game this has been. And I'm excited to see this finish, man. I got to see how this is going to go. This has been unpredictable. Jimmy struggling to inbound, and Curry picks up his dribble, and they're going to get a timeout. Oh, man. Memphis was starting to put pressure all over Golden State, man. And Curry, he almost traveled, and that would have been a turnover. And Memphis would have been right at their basket and could have had a chance, but they were able to get the timeout. I got to see, how many timeouts does Golden State have left? They got one timeout. Each team has one timeout left. We got 10.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It is Golden State's ball after this timeout. So to me, what's basically going to happen is I don't think the Grizzlies are going to allow Golden State to milk this clock. I think what they want to do is probably foul immediately. Let's see, do they have any fouls to give? It's not showing that on the screen. I'm not quite sure. But if they have one or two, they're going to have to use those. They're going to have to basically stop time. That's what they're going to need to do. And to me, this is my opinion and my strategy on this. You don't allow them to inbound the ball to Steph Curry. You don't want them to do that. That guy shoots easily over 90-some% from the free throw line. You don't want to send him to the free throw line. You want to either send Draymond Green, somebody like that. No, Draymond is fouled out. My bad. You said this refereeing at the end hasn't been good. It hasn't. You're absolutely right about that. It's been a lot of terrible calls. You absolutely right, Terry. It's been a lot of stuff. But you want to get this ball to anybody else besides Steph if you're Memphis. And let's see how they play this out. And Podziemski's going to inbound. He's going to give it up to Steph, and they're going to run and instantly swing at him. And damn, Steph hit a nice move there to break free. And they're going to inbound it to Steph again, man. I just think Memphis they just made it so easy for Steph to get this basketball. I mean, and this is probably where Memphis misses a guy like Jalen Wells, who's like a attack dog type of defender who can kind of cover Steph and be all over him. But Scottie Pippen, he fouls out, 9 points in 34 minutes. And he's done for the night. Steph Curry's going to get these free throws, and he's going to make both of them. He's got 33 points tonight, 8 rebounds. And Memphis has one final chance to try and tie this game up, try to send this thing to overtime. And in my opinion, if you need a 3, I mean, I try to go to Desmond Bane. Who knows if that's going to be possible? But we shall see. We shall see, guys. And once again, appreciate all you guys for being here, man. This has been a great one. I've enjoyed this game a lot. Steph Curry definitely knocked down both free throws. We got a timeout. And when we come out of this timeout, it's going to be all about execution. And what are they going to decide to run out of this timeout? Now, this play has to be flawless. And to me, you want Luke Kennard in the game. He's a sniper. Probably want Aldama in the game. He can shoot the 3. They got 5 seconds. You can't waste a lot of time. You pretty much got to get an open look almost as soon as you catch. Almost as soon as you catch it, you want some type of clean look. So I don't know if they're going to utilize some type of screen to try to get Bane open. That's what I would do. And you just live with the results. If Bane makes, he misses, we'll see. We'll see. So we are waiting right now, and here we go, guys. This is going to be for the game, pretty much 5.4 seconds. Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry, phenomenal night. Let's see if they can cap it off with a W. And I believe both teams used all their timeouts. And it's still kind of crazy to me that Steph Curry doesn't come in for defensive possessions. I mean, I get it, but still. So what is drawn up here for Memphis? We got Aldama inbounding, and he doesn't see anything he likes. He's going to get it to, and they're going to get a 5-second violation, man. Horrible. This is absolutely terrible way to end the game. You don't even get a shot up. Takes too long to inbound. And ref calls a 5-second violation, man. Wow. That's how you lose the game? Man, that is horrific that Aldama could not get that basketball in. And so now Warriors going to just inbound it to Steph. Steph is going to close this out. He's going to get a couple free throws. You say SMH. Yeah, man. Now that was bad, bro. That was bad. That scrub couldn't inbound the damn ball, bro. That was horrible, y'all. So Steph gets a couple of free throws here. Once again, I see y'all in the chat, man. 35 on YouTube. A few of y'all on Facebook as well. Steph Curry is about to close this thing out with a couple of free throws, and Memphis is not going to have enough time. That is going to be the final. This was a great game, y'all. Lots of action. I just kind of wish the Grizzlies were able to get a final shot up to see if they could have at least tied it and sent it to overtime, but instead, they're unable to even inbound the basketball. It's just absolutely pathetic to see. And that's one of the things I hate most, when a team can't even execute at the end of a game and get a shot up. You don't even give yourself a chance. And so that's how the Grizzlies night will end. The Golden State Warriors will be headed to Houston in the playoff series as the 7th seed. They're taking on Houston, who is the number 2 seed. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I might go with Golden State Warriors in that series, man. I don't fear Houston at all. I think Golden State can handle those guys. And I think they probably will in about 6 or 7 games. Who knows, man? I don't trust Houston. But, just the Grizzlies, now they would have to play against the winner of Dallas and Sacramento for the 8th seed. Gannibal, you say great game. Now H-Town, here we come. It was a great game, man. You think y'all going to beat Houston? And by the way, man, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. I appreciate all you guys for being here, man. A lot of you guys showed up today. I truly, truly appreciate it, man. It was a great game. Definitely was a great game. You said to not inbound the ball is crazy. Yeah, that was horrible, man. That was horrific. So now, tomorrow night, we'll have a little more clarity on who's going to match up in order to fight for the 8th seed. Carlos, you said, yeah, we beating Houston. I ain't going to lie, man. I think Golden State will beat Houston too. I truly do. This is no disrespect to Houston. I just don't have a whole lot of faith in them. I've seen them play all year. I like some of their pieces, but just they don't really fear me as a team. They got a great coach over there. Emi Udoka's done a fantastic job, but I think once it comes down to the playoffs, I mean, how many true bucket getters do they have? How many guys you think could kill you in an ISO situation on Houston? And I'm not saying that's all it's about, but you need a couple of those guys in the playoffs. And I don't see it as Dylan Brooks. I don't see it as Van Vliet. In the post with Sengun, you can trap him. You can make him a passer. And then Amen Thompson is not really the jump shooter, although he's one of my favorite young players. You say night. All right, Carlos. Appreciate you being here, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We going live every day. Well, I'm going to try to go live every night during the playoffs. And, we had a good one tonight. And the Warriors clinched the 7th seed. We'll be locked in on that Houston series, and we'll see if the Grizzlies will be able to compete for the 8th spot to go up against OKC. But that's it for tonight, man. Appreciate you guys being here, man, and I'm gone, man. Peace.